Hey guys, Ken here from the Retro Toyscapades channel in Malaysia. On the channel today, I'm taking a look at the Helena action figure from Hasbro's Indiana Jones Adventure series. This figure is based on the character's appearance in what is the worst received Indiana Jones adventure so far. Both critically and commercially, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny was a massive flop, and the character of Helena came out of that movie as being someone who was just universally disliked by fans. I didn't even like the character. There was no excitement to any of her scenes with Indy. But unfortunately, this is one of those situations where you just don't have any choice but to get the figure when the toy makers have smartly packed it with a build-a-figure part, or in this case, an artifact part, and not just any part, but the biggest and most crucial piece of the whole build. Out of the package, and Helena is pretty much a plain Jane. Now, the overall outfit with the white top and the brown pants is just as how she appeared in the movie. The character representation here is good, but it's just a boring look overall. Now, I have to say the face sculpt is well rendered, even if it's a character that you don't find yourself particularly caring about. But Hasbro has been doing some really great work with the Adventure series line, and you can't deny the quality that they've presented here. You do get some detail work on the boots, which is a nice touch. The white top she's wearing has a knot at the bottom, which cleverly disguises the articulation at the chest center. And I do like the way they concealed that, even if the figure does have a lot of exposed articulation joints and cuts elsewhere. She does have some movie-specific accessories, not as much as some of the other characters, but there is the torch, which is a nicely detailed piece, and also the backpack, which is an added piece that you can have her put on as a display option. The backpack has got a lot of straps everywhere and a sculpt or some important documentation here stuffed at the top. Okay, overall, the backpack is pretty nicely done up. And once you got it all together, I would say that, she comes across as an interesting adventure explorer type character. Now, even if you, like most people out there, would just reject her association with anything to do with the Indiana Jones franchise, however, as an action figure, I have to say that she does blend in pretty well with a jungle type diorama. If you're a customizer and you want to do something like a Tarzan setting, perhaps, okay, you could have her as something like Jane, or you could have her like the lady that was in the King Kong movies. Anything to do with the adventure setting, an explorer, people seeking out treasure and stuff like that. Even if it doesn't have to be an Indiana Jones type thing, she would blend in well with that environment. In that case, I suppose that there is some purpose to this figure being there, even if you're not a fan. The main reason, like I mentioned, anybody would really want to get this particular figure is to get the build and artifact part here, the most sizable piece, okay, of the entire artifact, which is the entire front section of the skull artifact, okay, the skull that was in the Temple of Doom. This thing is massive, okay, by the way. It's got some really nice detailing on it. I'm surprised that there's a mixture here of hard plastic and also some pretty flexible, soft rubber parts, okay. Look at this, okay. Some parts of it are just squeezable too. But yeah, if you just had this front section plus the back section of the skull, which was presented to us with the short round action figure, you have about 90% of the entire artifact, okay, the important critical structural parts of the artifact. And then once you pop in the Shankara stones, the ones that came with the possessed Indy figure, yeah, you got something that's good enough for display. But I'm going to be checking out the entire artifact in full in a separate video. Look out for that one. Meantime, drop your comments below. Let me know what you guys think of this Helena action figure from the Indiana Jones Adventure series. I'll catch you guys again real soon. Thank you. Take care out there.